Hello Aquarius NorthNodes. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in your destiny path. What we're going to be doing is literally focusing on what you're meant to accomplish this year 2024. Alright, so it's very focused. The next time I see you will be in Leo season. Alright, and then the last time for the year will be in Sagittarius season. Alright, basically the Leo season will be focusing on what you've done so far from the beginning of this year to that time. Whatever you implement now, or you've started implementing already before I even do this read on your destiny path, what have you gained? What is the process? What's going on? We intervene on the energy, and then in what do you call it, Sagittarius season, I'm going to see what you've mastered. We're all going to see it together. So it's like going to be a continuous read, a read that is going to be breaking into 3. All right, and that's what I'm going to provide for this year. And I think that I want to stick with that process. I'm not going to change that pattern anymore. I'm going to write this on the board as well, like the how do you call it, board, and so that it will stick in everybody's minds to know. Okay, because I have to manage my time and I have to give the people what they really want. People are more into love reads. I want to put more focus on the love reads and reduce the other reads that I think is also very important in a more reasonable way. So I hope you understand the new plan. And if you have any comments about it, please let me know. Write it down there, write it in the comment section, and yeah, we'll go from there, because you know it is what it is. But let's get it, okay, my Aquarius NorthNodes. So first we're going to call on the deity, pull a deity to do your read, and this deity that shows up could be helpful to you throughout the whole year. So the intention is to maybe even build an altar for the deity if you want. Or embody some of the characteristics of the deity to help you on this particular aim that you're trying to accomplish for this year. All right, so that's why I'm going to use them. So they are like a guide for you. All right, not just for this read, but throughout this whole read whilst you're trying to accomplish this sole purpose. Okay, at this time. So let's get it. My deities, I call on you, gods and goddesses, divine beings. Which one of you want to do the soul read, destiny path, NorthNode read for the Aquarius NorthNodes? Please and thank you. Which one of you? I just want one of you, please and thank you. And we'll also continue to be supportive to them throughout the year as they try to reach this growth on the soul and accomplishment on the soul purpose. Thank you so much. Ooh. All right, one flipped. We're going to get the one that fell. This is interesting. Look how interesting your deity looks. Okay, so the deity is called Bess, Short God Syndrome. He was a warrior deity, a protector of chaotic beings, depicted as a dwarf-like figure with his tongue out. He was a protector god from bad moods and energies. He brings joy and good spirits, energies, protection from ill humor and bad moods, brings about laughter and joy. Yeah, there's something about your destiny that, you know, on this path, I feel like you are transforming some of these behaviors, or you are going to need to, you know, have that extra boost in your spirit to feel joy, to bring, you know, a lot of laughter into your life, you know, get you from bad mood to good mood most of the time. That's why this entity is here in the first place. So that's the deity that we're working with. All right, Bess, for you, you can choose to work with him forever, for the year if you want. So let's get into it for you, okay? All right, please subscribe, like, leave me a comment. All right, if any of this is resonating, if you appreciate the read, I would appreciate that. Helps me to pick up your energies as well. All right, so Bess, please give me the 5 main placements here. Okay, I'm going to pull from the top, one more shuffle, and then I'll get it. Representing spirit, accomplishments, all that. All right, thank you so much, my deities. Okay, all right, I'm ready. Okay. Okay. We're gonna continue in a bit, but let's start with this here. So there's some you know, your spiritual accomplishment. I feel like what you're meant to accomplish spiritually during 2024, you have the judgment. You're going through some form of judgment. It could be good or bad, or you know, sometimes judgment could be second chance around, okay, on something that you're getting a second opportunity, a resurrection, okay, to start something else, to start something new, all right, about something that has, you know, died and gone, and you may be getting a second chance to redo it, okay. So judgment is the process in which, you know, your soul is going to be questioned or going through that process, you know, with the divine beings, the angel. You know what judgment is technically, but we're going to clarify. But yeah, that is an interesting energy, you know, that you're going through. Is going to open new beginnings for you, I feel, and end certain energies, okay, on your destiny path. Looking at you personally, you are in a place of self-love. I told you the judgment is going to either bring about some new beginnings and cut off old things, right? So to me, it's not that off to see that in your personal accomplishment as the person that you are meant to be this year that you're growing into, is to start loving yourself. A newfound love in yourself is what is supposed to ignite. This could also represent falling in love with somebody else, okay, besides yourself. But this comes through you loving yourself and you finding love, or opening your heart all over again. Maybe your heart has been closed. Whatever this is, when we clarify, we'll get the details, okay. What you really need to accomplish here, you have the Four of Swords. I think that there's an element of you healing, okay, resting your whole body, your energy. But I also feel like you needing to contemplate, relax, and get intuitive messages on things that you need to do. Something about resting and not taking too much actions on all the things that weigh you down mentally. All right, it's like you need to relax and allow things to flow easily. So I feel like there's quite a bit happening to you mentally. So what you're meant to, you know, really accomplish on a material level is to learn how to have peace of mind and to heal and relax and literally find time to sleep. Like seriously, some of you may have been overworking yourself, overthinking things, you know, may have gone through quite a bit. Judgment is a harsh energy, some sort of difficult ending or something. So I can see how there's healing integrated here, okay. When you look at the mental space, you're supposed to focus on family. What you're meant to accomplish is to think positively about a family union. You have the 10 of Cups. How to bring joy to a family situation. You know, this could be marriage for sure, or extended family. What you deem to be happiness in a family setting is what you're meant to think and focus on. Your mind is on that. Now with these three cards, as I'm seeing it, it looks to me like this could also be, like I said, new love coming in that you need to like relax and you know, like kind of not overthink it. All right, and think more positively about a connection that may be coming together that could really bring you some joy and happiness to your family. That could be said too. All right, on a emotional level, I'm seeing you that you need to be strong. You have the Strength card. You need to exercise a lot of mental strength over any situation. Obviously, you overthink things. That's why the Four of Swords is here. All right, so I feel like in the grand scheme of things, you need to be strong whilst you're going through the spiritual judgment and whilst you're finding self-love again and probably even connecting with someone that you could be in a family, you know, love situation with. So a lot of, you know, strength needs to come through here. All right, so I'm going to clarify that, but there are other aspects to your read that I want to focus on. All right, so let's go ahead and get those things in here. Maybe I should just start clarifying first. Let me clarify first before I continue with your read. Okay, all right. What is the Ace of Cups? No, let's start with the Judgment. All right. Bess, please, what's the Judgment for Aquarius? Clarify the Judgment, please. What is this that's happening on a spiritual level, on a soul level? What's this? I think that your intuition, your belief system is changing. Okay? Either pertaining to certain belief systems you have about yourself, you having to face the truth in a very logical way, all right, about certain beliefs that you've had, like fitting in the box, conventional way of thinking, all right, and changing that aspect, all right, gaining more spiritual wisdom. But it's coming through you breaking certain traditions that or certain things that you've believed for a long time, and that transforming, going through a judgment. Okay, this could be seriously pertaining to anything that besides anything that you've committed to in the past, going through the judgment, all right, or even a marriage situation. It could be a commitment to anything, but also to a marriage situation, all right. Belief systems and everything surrounding those things is what is going through the judgment. But it's like it's coming through your intuition, so you're changing your thought patterns, you're changing your belief system, period. What you've been working on and being consistent, something that you've been stuck being, it's like you're changing and thinking differently about how you've been living or thinking or working on when it comes to your belief or marriage or stuff like that. How you fit in society is going through judgment, period. Okay, that's what I'm getting for that. Okay, and it's happening on an intuitive level. And the way I just saw the devil card, it could have been a toxic situation. It could have been something that you felt chained to, that you didn't see any way to get out. Maybe you thought you had to do things a certain way, and you're changing your belief system about that. You don't feel chained to it anymore. All right, so what is this Ace of Cups here about? The personal accomplishment. What is this, Bess? For the Aquarius NorthNode, please. Yeah, it is about personal fulfillment. Okay, personal fulfillment. What makes you happy? Focusing on your goals and accomplishments that you want to accomplish, in who you are as a person. But this is like all you. What makes me happy? What will make me fulfilled? Those are the questions you are answering for yourself this year. What is that makes me laugh? Don't forget the overall energy. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. You're focused on that. It's almost like you're gonna take all the practical learning tools to transform your life into a more fulfilling life. However, whatever that fulfillment is, I feel like some of you, means that you're going to set yourself free. Yeah. Okay. So what is the Four of Swords here? In the material comforts, you have the Emperor and the Ten of Wands. This is about organizing yourself, stepping into a more leadership role, clearing your thoughts, and overcoming burdens and responsibilities. Okay, you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot of responsibilities, and you're going to have to organize them. But one of the ways that you're going to release some of your burdens is actually relaxing, sleeping. Sometimes removing some of the burdens, finding time to heal and listen to your intuition, like literally sleeping, finding time to sleep. Some of you haven't been sleeping, so by you doing this, it will help you to be a better emperor, become more organized, become more disciplined. All right, step into more of the authority aspect of yourself and get more structure. And you can't do that if you don't find time to allow your thoughts to come through easily, to heal anything, like to relax your mind and meditate, but also sleep. Like you need rest. Okay, you can't be that perfect leader, that perfect emperor, and like you're about to fall apart. So you're learning how to organize yourself to remove burdens and get more structured in your life. Okay, that's what you are attaining. But the Emperor is a very good energy because that puts you in a very boss mentality. It gives you a very powerful authority energy. I also feel like that in itself talks about you being financially secure, or you knowing what you do, very well, where you make good money. You could be receiving promotion. You're meant to be in, in a higher status in your career, stuff like that. Okay, could also all be intertwined there. All right, but you're learning how to remove the burdens that come with it by, structuring your life, your life period. Okay, yeah, some of you, like I said, this could be serious promotion. The Emperor also can represent you becoming a husband. Okay, so let's or like a marriage person, like a leader in society also, or whatever you do for work. Okay, it could also even be you becoming an entrepreneur and learning how to deal with the burdens of that. Okay, carrying that load. Okay, let's look at the 10 of Cups in the thought process here, what you're accomplishing mentally. What's the 10 of Cups? Bess, what's the 10 of Cups? Okay, see, it looks like this is a change in destiny here, where it's like you need to realize that some things are meant to happen, right? A change coming to your destiny, all right, through your destiny, a turning point about a family dynamic, but it's going into a positive light. You understand what I'm saying? It's going into a positive light where you could be lucky in a union if you think positive about it, if you see that it's destiny that is presenting itself. I'm going to clarify the major arcana again, and if let's clarify the destiny card here. Break down the major arcana here, Bess, please. Divine God Bess. What's the turning point? What's this destiny? Okay, look at this, another 4 of Swords again. It looks to me that you're needing to heal a family situation, or you're needing to heal from a family situation so you can be more happier. Maybe you're getting a break to relax with the King of Pentacles there, to relax into a role, even becoming more peaceful with a family dynamic, thinking more positively, more peacefully, all right, recuperating, rejuvenating. All right, you need this healing, you need this relaxation, you need this peace, you need some sanctuary here. 4 of Swords repeated itself twice here. All right, some of you are the major providers. You think about your money a lot, how to take care of family business and all that, and you got a lot, all your thinking is focused on family. Whether it's a new family coming to your life or an existing family, you're needing to become more positive. You need to heal whatever. You're moving into a peaceful place here, and it's because you're destined to do that. Okay, what is the strength here? What is the strength in the emotional accomplishments here? These cards fell like this. So I feel like you need to be strong, because you may have missed, or you may miss a new opportunity that you may be thinking of walking away, or you may have given up on a new opportunity. All right, with the 8 of Cups underneath there. The universe was bringing to you a solid offer, or like a new financial beginning or something like that. All right, and it's because maybe you were resistant to change, or not seeing things clearly, probably repeating cycles. You were stuck in something. So if you're not careful, you're going to, I feel like this is what it's like emotionally. You need to be strong so you don't this doesn't happen to you. Some of you, this has already happened, and that's why it's in your emotional energy. But since it's something that you're needing to accomplish, to be strong about, like I said, some of you may have missed out on opportunity because you were stuck. You refused to see something. You were like fearing a new beginning, and you repeated negative patterns, or 10-10 on the clock, or like, you know, you were just very stagnant, resisting change, and may have missed an opportunity, or you fear that you may have. And some of you that you haven't missed an opportunity, you know, for emotional fulfillment. This is what it is. This is an opportunity for an emotional fulfillment. So some of you may have missed a love in your life, okay, that was supposed to be you know, like a new beginning, a solid offer. Or you will, if you choose to, like, if you stay stagnant and you are scared and you're not strong-minded, you may miss out. So take it however it resonates, okay? Because I see walking away, giving up. Some of you couldn't prioritize, you couldn't think straight, you couldn't, you know. So it could happen, or it may have happened already, and that's why you need to be strong. Or you need to be strong to not miss out on this opportunity, even though you are tempted to be stagnant and to continue repeating the same patterns. You should not be scared to take those new leaps of faith, that new opportunity that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment, okay? At the end of the day, this is the main thing here. You healing and you finding peace, you allowing your intuition to guide you, and organizing, you know, your destiny path for this new beginning of becoming emotionally fulfilled, or whatever fulfillment you're seeking. All right, grabbing your wish fulfillment for whatever it is that you feel in your soul that you desire, all right, this year. Okay, now let's get into the other parts of your read here. Okay, okay, let's move into some other aspects that are all very important as well with your read. So, Divine God Bess, what do the Aquarians need to focus on? What should be their focused action to accomplish their goal this year? Okay. All right. Taking chances. Getting strategic with the Seven of Swords there. Getting strategic and moving towards your goals, right? Sometimes you need to act. You need to get passionate about your life again, all right? And in this situation where you're trying to heal, there's something about you needing to take a chance, like take actions, all right, on what you're meant to accomplish is some peace and some joy, right? Also, this family dynamic here, reaching a place of happiness, self-love. You need to start becoming, you know, working on what inspires you, what makes you take actions, right? That should be your focused action, to actually take actions on what inspires you, what makes you feel alive, what fires you up, okay? What do you need to make this happen? What do you need? What do the Aquarians need to make this happen? Oh man, making a choice, you know, just choosing to do that, standing in your truth and being honest with yourself, making a choice. Yeah, and it's like the Fool in reverse is, you know, don't stop yourself from taking a leap of faith on yourself. All right, don't be afraid to go through big, you know, changes in your life. All right, with the Fool and the Tower here in reverse, it's like you have the power. Don't let anything hold you back from taking chances on yourself and freeing yourself from anything that, you know, you are afraid of. You know, even if it's a horrible sudden interruption, you need to stand firm on it. You know what I mean? And not let that stop you from taking chances. Don't hold yourself back. All right, that's what you need. You need personal strength. You need to make choice and stick with your choice. You need to have a plan. You need to stick with that plan. Organize your thoughts in a more inspiring, positive way. What is hidden that you need to know? about what you're meant to accomplish this year on your destiny path. What is hidden? What is hidden? You may be stopping yourself. Yeah. Stopping yourself from coming to a closure, like with the world card there, like bringing this pattern down. I mean, a pattern of repeated action, or feeling like, you know, being, I want to say, living in fear, or fear of change. All right. You may have been sacrificing a lot, all right, and overthinking everything and feeling stuck, all right. So it's like you're trying to gain new perspective on how to bring closure here. So you don't give up on yourself, okay? Don't give up on yourself is what I'm saying. Let me see what will come for the Hangman. You know, I also feel like you're gaining the enlightenment on what to do, and you're learning to gain new perspective here, okay, on your situation. All right, but I also feel, like I said, don't get stuck. There's this stuck energy. Spiritually, you're kind of stuck too. Like, you don't know what to do in a way. Okay, so clarify the Hangman for me to see if there's anything. Let me clarify the Hangman. See if anything else will show up. What is the Hangman? What is the Hangman as what is hidden that they need to know? Clarify for me, Bess. Something about finding confidence and, you know, in oneself, and, you know, following your heart, and like opening yourself up to new love, maybe, or opening your heart, period. Working on your attractiveness, you know, not feeling stuck, you know, pretty much don't stop yourself from, you know, stepping into more confidence, more passion, you know, taking opportunities into your hands, you know, and like allowing your heart to open and to flow into sharing love. Don't hold yourself back from love, expressing, you know, your beliefs surrounding yourself, your attractiveness, how to express your heart, your love, all that. It's like, don't hold yourself back. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Okay. Let me ask a few more questions. What's the unexpected obstacle that you might be facing this year? 2024. Yeah, the obstacle is like the world here is like not being able to bring a cycle to a close, like refusing to end something in your life, like the way you've been, like you've been thinking. We've been talking about this for a while. What's the solution? Let go. Stop the inner conflict. Let me clarify the world here. What is the world as the obstacle? What's the world as the obstacle? Yes, you see, a Ten of Swords. Not being able to bring an ending to a cycle that is over. Let go of the battle and the confusion and the struggle and the drama. Cut it out. Like, let the cycle end. The old cycle end, because the judgment is here anyway. You must as well just allow it to happen, because the world comes after the judgment. So if this is an obstacle, if you don't stop this new found love in yourself, how is this going to start? Because something that has to come to an end. The way you've been, your belief system, all right, has to change. Destiny is here to change it too. It's like you can't slow down in a pause, holding yourself back from expressing love or even feeling good about yourself, and all that is holding this cycle back. And look at the 10 of Pentacles there. A family dynamic that could be exciting, happiness, you know. Yeah, the battle needs to go, the struggle needs to go, external and internal. That needs to end. That's the unexpected obstacle that you're dealing with, that you can't close out the cycle. Let the past go. You're meant to be on a new beginning, new path this year. Fall in love with yourself all over again. What are you learning or integrating on your soul this year? Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Empress here. I feel like you're learning that, you know, if you want to be abundant, like you want to have abundance, right? And you want to expand and receive all the, you know, the wealth or accomplishments or whatever it is, you need to get into working in a team. Like you need to be cooperative. You need to stop being closed off from working together with others. You know, expand your thinking. You need to trust if you want to, how do you call it? If you want to expand, there's an element of you opening up to work with an Empress too. Which in a way could be connected to the Queen of Wands here. That is in your hidden energy. That is indicating to me that that could be a female. Or I said female. A Queen of Wands. Yeah, like a person, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, that's in your energy, that you may love, with the King of Cups here. That's possible too. All right. But either way, I feel like this is about what you're trying to manifest here. This peace, this healing, this happy family and all that. That's what I'm saying, that there could be a love connection here that's with this energy here. But it's like cooperating and working with others, okay? Because this came in reverse. You don't want to not do that. You want to open up your horizon and create the abundance by working with other people. If you're closed off, how is that going to happen? So you know that you're learning that you need to open up, all right? So what's your destiny helper? Or who is your destiny helper? Yeah, it's about finding balance, balancing yourself out, you know. Being more curious, more communicative, working in a balanced situation with either at your work, like getting into a place where you know, you give and you get what you put in. But also it's like, if there is, you know, like I'm even getting a sense of generosity, being generous, you know, with your time, even with your finance. But it's also giving me this vibe of like getting what you deserve. Your destiny helper is like financial help coming to you, or getting what you deserve for the work that you do. So it's like whatever work you do, you're going to be paid exactly what you deserve, or someone could be of help to you, or you could be of help to someone, you know, financially somehow. Like, but it's also telling me about balance, like some sort of balance coming into your life where you're getting exactly what you're putting in, you know, as your destiny helper. Okay, being open, you know, to work together with someone or at your job or whatever, and actually getting what you deserve, sort of like. At this part of the read, we're gonna go to to specific advice for each of the houses of the sign. So I will start with Aquarius North Node in the first house. We're going to get advice from your souls. All right, so Deity Bess, please, for the Aquarius North Node in the first house, what is their specific advice? The specific advice, this fell, lack of quality. Okay, so you need to focus on your job. Okay, whatever efforts that you put in things, maybe you're slacking at your job, you need more motivation. In this case, you know, some of you Aquarius in the first house may be lacking ambition or focus, and this may bring you bad reputation, so, or misdirected activity. So you need to focus and, you know, start, you know, enjoying your work life. Okay, get into a space where you focus on working very hard, mastering your skills and being happy. Okay, or even putting efforts in this self-love. Okay, because this is all connected to the energy. If this is not pertaining to your work, but it's pertaining to your work and your self-love and all this healing and all this stuff that we talked about, you need to actually focus on, like, you know, bringing that motivation to yourself in the first house. Okay, doing things in the right way, in a fair manner. Okay, with the justice underneath there. Let's go to Aquarius North Node in the second house, your specific advice. All right, if you're trying to accomplish any of this, self-love and all that, you're gonna need to motivate yourself to put in effort. Okay, overall. All right, and bringing down cycles that is not serving you. So Aquarius North Node in the second house, what advice do you have for them? Divine God Bess, please, what advice do you have for them? Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're emotionally detached, indecision, you hesitate a lot. But you're needing to come back to reality and get out of this anxiety, turmoil, mental pain, and hesitation energy. You know, he's saying that you, Aquarius in the second North Node in the second house, you are emotionally detached. All right, second house requires you to bring your emotions. You know, it's a love house. It's a second house of, you know, values and love and, you know, security and finances and all that stuff. Okay, so you know, if you are going to be emotionally detached and become very hesitant and indecisive, you know, you're messing with your own security and your happiness and what you value, right? You need to, what he's saying is that you need to work on that and come out of that and come back to reality and work on your anxieties. Okay, definitely it's a lot of lack of purpose going on with you, Aquarius North Nodes, that you need to find yourself again. You need to get more clarity instead of being confused. You know, come back to reality here, okay, about yourself, and start focusing on how to gain clarity, how to not be confused and make better choices. 11:11 on the clock. All right, that's Aquarius North Node in the second house, and this is how you're going to get it done. You know, you're meant to get this peace of mind here. You're meant to get clarity in your thinking so that you can start loving yourself and, you know, also have this happy family, thinking in this direction, staying strong. It's a lot of healing what I'm getting here. All right, because I feel like with the Tower even underneath the deck, it's talking about unexpected interruptions. Okay, just coming because of this behavior. It's like it's causing Tower moments for you, to your home, your family situation. For some of you, not in the second house, causing chaos, breakups, arguments, fights, because you're like not thinking straight and emotionally detached. Okay, so let's get Aquarius in the No, Aquarius NorthNode in the 3rd house. What advice do you have for them? Divine God Bess, what advice do you have for them to accomplish their goal this year? What advice do you have for them? Aquarius NorthNode in the 3rd house. Specific advice. Okay. Conflict and battles. Stop the fight. If people don't agree with what you're saying, they don't see your point of view, they are not your friends, give up the fight. Don't get into battle. Bring a closure to this. All right. Closure to this constant inner battle and fight. All right. Stop going back and forth. Leave these people alone. If people bring drama to you, walk away from them, because you need your peace of mind. You're meant to find this year. For love to flow, you need to get out of battles and fights with people that are not in alignment with you. Ending needs to come to this, okay? Alright, let's go. Aquarius NorthNode in the 4th house. What specific advice do you have for them? Yeah, you got to work on your root chakra. All right. With the 5 of wands underneath here, this is like constant battle and drama, like obstacles that other people bring into your life. All right. And this is family, connected to family. All right. And this is causing blocks because there's no peace in the home. Your security is shook. All right. It's not safe. Okay, it's not safe in your immediate family. It's not safe there because there's constant drama, fights, arguments, battles, obstacles that other people bring to you that affects your stability. This could be affecting your peace of mind, definitely, and family dynamics. Okay, that it could be affecting your money, peace of mind, happiness. That's why you know the deity came out. I get it now. Okay. Alright, Aquarius NorthNodes in the 5th house. What's their specific advice to attain their soul's aim this year? What is their specific advice? Aquarius NorthNode in the 5th house. I want to say some of you need to stop deceiving yourself, feeling trapped, feeling powerless. It could be about the family dynamic, right? And always defending yourself, having to stand your ground and protecting your family. But I feel like, yeah, some of you, I feel like you need to get strategic and realize that you feel powerless because you put yourself there. You overthink everything. Some of you, this is particularly about how sneaky you get. The lies, the trickery, everything making you feel caught up in your head. Okay? Don't take it if it's not you. It could be about strategy, the first one, or it could be about lies. Because this is what this card is about. Lies, sneaky things, trickery, scheming, in some cases, this is like being dishonest, cheating, and all that. And that making you feel trapped in your head. Okay, you need to stop this because you need to reach the 4 of Swords. Okay, it doesn't get any clearer than that. And you need to find that happiness. You need to find a way to get yourself out of this mental trap. Okay, you definitely do. You got to be fair. You got to do things the right way. Okay. Aquarius NorthNode in the 6th house, please. Right. Aquarius NorthNode in the 6th house. What advice do you have for them, Divine God Bess? Starting to have new fresh ideas, becoming more helpful, being open to work with other people, which is kind of incorporated in this reading, the whole reading in the first place. You need to get into this youthful mentality, being open to work with others, be happy about your skills, if they are creative. Okay, for a few of you, this could be about a crush, expressing your feelings to others, you know, small gestures. But I want to say this is really about work, because the 6th house is work related stuff. So like being open to teamwork by being helpful. Apologize if you do something wrong, whatever, you know, but being open to teamwork and not being rigid, being youthful, coming with fresh ideas, creative ideas, coming up with those things will really make you useful to your work team at work, you know what I mean? And that also is going to open up more doors of you feeling good, you know, about who you are, that love of self and all this stuff, you know, just by you being sweet and helpful and young at heart. All this will make sense, you know what I mean? It's like, and when you rest, you're gonna get ideas better. Okay, so it's an alignment here. All right, so let's move to Aquarius NorthNode in the 7th house. What advice do you have for the Aquarius NorthNode in the 7th house, please, Divine God? Yeah, I feel like Aquarius NorthNode in the 7th house has a lot to do with making a judgment call, seizing opportunity in love, new love. All right, taking actions on a new love. So this is about maybe partnership. All right, falling in love with someone and taking those actions and going after them. All right, not, you know, second guessing yourself, you know. Yeah, taking that action, saying that love words to someone that you love. So this Ace of Cups, you know, like I said, with this new love, it could be about somebody else, okay, but also you, because you love yourself and you are in a new space. You can fall in love again, and you need to take actions on that. And that's what the judgment is here. You know what I mean? It's like blowing the trumpet on you to take action. That's your advice. Okay, Aquarius NorthNode in the 8th house. What advice do you have for them, Bess? Divine God Bess, please, and thank you. I'm hearing taking inspired action. I think it's connected to the 7th house, but let's move on. I'm hearing again, listening to your heart and following through with this. This is the 7th house. So Aquarius NorthNode in the 8th house. Yeah, the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles here. This is telling me a divine union, divine partnership. But this is also telling me about money, like focusing on money and abundance and stability and, you know, family situation, becoming a better provider, focusing on your wealth building and all that. Okay, which is, to me, it's all part of what? That self-love. That new love beginning, personality, you know, in your personal goals here this year. All right, that makes sense. Or even coming into union with this, you know, your divine counterpart here, and together both of you creating that stability, that wealth, like serious wealth. All right, and this could also be about you balancing both your feminine and masculine energies when it comes to building wealth. Okay, let's go to Aquarius NorthNode in the 9th house. What advice do you have for them? Judgment is showing up a lot. This is about following your dreams, knowing what you want. Some of you, this is about being open to work with others because it's sticking out. Okay, and putting yourself out there. Some of you, this is about traveling or, you know, making a love gesture. But you need to make that judgment call, and the judgment is in your spirit. So that judgment is here. It's big time. on a soul level, you are going through a whole judgment call, so you can reignite who you are, right? Getting a second chance to, you know, probably even, you know, follow your heart on your dreams, but also make a love gesture which is in your energy. Okay, so let's go to Aquarius North Nodes in the 10th house. What is the advice? Divine God Bess, what's the advice? Think victory when it comes to your abundance. Know that you're going to be successful, especially when it comes to how you appear with your peers, your friend group and all that. You know, something you do, maybe some of you who are in the creative field, whatever, something you do, you're going to be seen and noticed for it. It's something you innovate or create, all right, from your inventions, is going to be seen by your friends, all right, or, you know, the social life, social media, blah, 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 is going to put you, in a high, you know, standard where people are going to see you for your gifts, you know, and know you for your gifts. You're going to become successful in some endeavor, all right, in the public eye or something like that. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, it's like this could also be about abundance, you know, just you succeeding in whatever goal you had set in place for you in your career. Okay, because this is the 10th house, so it's like abundance and being noticed for your work. Oh no, sorry, yeah, and being noticed for your innovations, your creative skills and stuff like that. Whatever you bring to the table, you're a leader in it. You're gaining some recognition and accomplishment in your career sector. Okay, all right, Aquarius North Node in the 11th house. What advice do you have for them? Look at that. It flew in a very weird way. So I feel like, you know, a lot of you Aquarius North Node in 11th house placements, you may not be willing to socialize. You may not be willing to, you know, take any risk when it comes to working with friends, when it comes to coming together, like maybe to build some sort of business, or like something that involves risking or putting money in, like any sort of deal, business deal or whatever, because of fear of the unknown. And you know, you don't know if you can trust these friends of yours or whatever. You may cancel plans quite a bit. You may be hesitating socializing or doing any form of business with anyone, all right, because it's like some of you may be not so generous to your friends anymore, not give them when they ask you, because it's like there's some trust issues there. You don't trust them, you don't want to take a risk on them. You know, fear of the unknown or how things are going to turn out will stop you from wanting to collaborate with them in the first place. Anything that involves you investing money, or if somebody asks you for money, you may not want to give them, all right. Maybe the advice here is to be cautious, but also, you know, maybe if you can change your way of thinking, okay, and anticipate good things, then maybe you won't be in this place where you allow fears to hold you back from taking risk. Okay, yeah, because your money is involved. Okay, Aquarius North Node in the 12th house, what's the specific advice for them, please? Divine God Bess. Oh my. The Devil card. Don't let your obstacles hold you down. Don't let the fights, other people's, you know, problems, whether this be family, whether this be what is going on behind the scenes, is you are in a constant battle with some people. All right, like I said, this could be family, this could be frenemies, this could be any situation here that's causing conflict and chaos. It is very toxic. It limits you. It puts you in a very in a place of feeling bondage. Okay, let me clarify that. Please clarify the devil, and you don't want to be there. You know, it's like you need to work on detaching from any addictions, anything that, you know, like those obstacles and other people's problems affecting you and putting you in a place where you are in a toxic place. Okay, you don't want that. Or like feeling like you're trapped or in some sort of bondage with some toxicity or whatever. What is this, devil? Give us more clarity. What is this, devil? Yeah, so the problems, it could be connected to marriage or just things, you know, karma or things balancing out in the right way, but you're in your head. You know, the devil is you overthinking things, not being able to sleep at night, stressing, you know, having fears, nightmares, of getting overwhelmed, okay, reaching a breaking point in something that's going on behind the scenes, either spiritually, being attacked, or like feeling powerless about some form of addictions, or you know, things like that. But the other card was the 5 of Wands, which is, you know, drama and unhealthy competition going on behind the scenes, you know, all that getting you into this despair. All right, so that's why your goal this year on your destiny path is to reach this 4 of Swords. Because one thing that I'm noticing throughout your whole read is lack of peace of mind, lack of so much obstacles, and you know, all the stuff that's going on. It's like, I get it why your goal, you know, the material goal here is to find that 4 of Swords. Okay, is to gain that. Gaining that 4 of Swords, that peace of mind, that time to relax and not stress, worry about anything, is like a major influence on you even becoming more financially secured. See, if you can get your peace of mind, you will grow a lot of wealth. You become more happier with yourself and your fulfillment. You would also, you know, think positively about a love situation, that's a new love that's coming together, you know, and you remain strong. But with all of this stuff, I see why that's you know, that's the tangible thing that could happen. Okay, it's a difficult path, but in a way I feel like this is good energy for you. You know what I mean? It's like what you are meant to accomplish this year is beautiful. Ace of Cups, 4 of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Strength card is all beautiful energy, standing in your power and, you know, gaining emotional strength. And I think that the path to there is not easy, but with all of this advice, I think that it's gonna get better. So let me get overall advice, okay, from the deity for you guys to close out your read. Divine God Bess, what is the final advice for the Aquarians? All right, what do you have to say to them overall for their destiny purpose, what they are meant to accomplish this year? What is your final advice? Yeah, keep your eye on the vision, okay? You're a visionary. You know, you need to think bigger. With the Jupiter there, the world is filled with possibilities. And this to me is telling me about how you've been holding yourself back and staying stuck, or maybe not seeing things in a positive light, or looking at things from a very narrow mindset, you know, and that needing to change. As you go through the reading, you see that it makes sense for this to come out. So to think like a visionary would open up your abundance. It will make you see things in a much bigger perspective. Your thinking will get clearer, you know, and you start to see many possibilities and joy in yourself again. Okay, it's like you become more wiser. If you think like a visionary, your inventive ideas will come, you know, more to you. Your courage will come, your philanthropic energy will come back to you. The more you fill yourself with that self-love, but also even new love coming into your life, it will, and with this peace of mind, it will open you up. You know, you are naturally someone that think outside the box. You're a visionary in a way, so this is part of your energy, and it will bring you back into yourself. I feel your imagination will open up more, you know, knowledge, conception of ideas will come because of the Four of Swords. You know, your benevolence will show up, you know, and you know, it's like expansion will happen. Wisdom, insight, all that is yours. Enthusiasm will all come to you if you think like a visionary. All right, and that is how you're going to get yourself out of not being able to end cycles, you know, feeling fear and stuck and holding yourself back from taking a lot of actions, and you know, open up to new love or even family love or whatever this is. Okay, so this is what's happening, and I think that I'm done with your read. I didn't anticipate it to be such a big read. I hope if you've watched it to the end, I appreciate your energy. I hope you gained a lot by being here. Thank you so much, my Aquarius NorthNode. I will talk to you guys again in Leo season. Okay, thank you and bye.